edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rodon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good. The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
Robles is in pursuit, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder.
And the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Garver recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Andujar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's Starlin Castro into center field, line drive base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Victor Robles digging in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Line drive to left. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Runner goes. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Runners on first with 1 down. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Plate now, Domingo Santana. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Muncy is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Muncy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Oscar Mercado. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Toward his left is Simmons. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up.
Mitch Garver.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. The first
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
Look to me.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Albert now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next to the plate, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a ball, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. At the plate, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Naquin is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Emmanuel Clase, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Castro has a play, and that ends the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batter.
Standing in, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in for the Indians, Miguel Andujar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Miguel Andujar.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And quickly, there are 2 away. So now Carlos Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Set and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Mercado is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hand with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Andujar brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build. Jake Bauers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Starlin Castro. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1 out.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Castro. And that's the second out. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Phil Maton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Victor Robles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Santana. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's state attendance.